You're strong. You pick up Mandy like that? Wow. How do you do that? You're strong. You got a good hold on her. I don't know how you do that. Trying to see how you don't. Okay. You're really holding her that long. Does it say how you did it? There's the Colonel Russ right there. He's wearing reflective gear. There they are, pigging out. Smile for the camera. There's Jack. There's Daniel. There's Luke. Oh, you know, it's Buzz Lightyear. To the and beyond. Trying to see, is there someone there? Looks like someone's there. I can't make it out. Someone on the side. I don't figure who that is. Or it's a puppet, I don't know. They're all together. Well, Mark was waving and telling everybody where to go, over here. I thought I had the thing in record, but I didn't. But now I hit the record button, it's recording. But I looked, it said standby. I was like, what? I see the REC now. But Mark was right there where one of the teams right there. And waving everybody over here. Now Mark's over there now. Recapping. And everybody's over here. Yeah, that would be hot doing some kind of military or police activities Mike Asher was talking about. That his father was talking about. It's good that Mike Asher was able to come to the church-wide picnic. Well, if Tommy gets better, everybody's been asking, where's Tommy? And I told him we had to go home. And John Hagberg was asking, and everybody. Bob was asking if I needed, you need a ride, or is Tommy here? And I explained. Tommy had a migraine headache. He's been up since 3 a.m. in the morning, and he came for Sunday school when Mike Asher was doing the message. We're all combined together in the main service for the special occasion for a church-wide picnic idea. We're an axe, volleyball, and all that. Well, I can't. I'll try to bring some of this to Tommy that he's missing out. He couldn't come, so I'll bring it to him. He had to leave. Bob said, well, you can ride with us. And I said, well, I like to stay for the activity. Oh, okay, that's where That's where we'll have a problem there, because we'll probably leave before the activities finish up. And I said, yeah, I know. That's why I got my cell phone, even if Tommy was coming or not coming, so that I can call the stories up when I'm ready to be picked up. Okay. And then Bob went to talk to Roy Justice. Like I was telling Mike Rock, that Kenny, I mean, the stories were just going to stay for the recital, but they decided to come for the cake and stuff because of Mike Rock. I told Mike Rock, his brother, in other words, Kenny Rock, said, you're coming with us, you're coming. So they came, and then Mike Rock was laughing with excitement and said, good. Oh, good kick. Everybody getting ready for the activities. What time is it anyway? I need to look at my watch. It's almost 2 o'clock. $2 p.m. to be exact. Sunday, June the 9th, 2013. And tomorrow will be my birthday, June the 10th. My birthday is June 10th, 1965. There's Mark's favorite toy. I keep praying for him that his hearing problem gets better. He's got a problem where he's got a ringing inside his head. It's like a bullhorn inside his head. There's John Hagberg right there. It's the $6 Million Man. Da 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 da. Told you it's his favorite toy. Cool, Mark, cool. Cool, Mark. I'll do a Buck Rogers. Thumbs up. Good throw. Josh Graff, I gave him my email and YouTube channel, and his iPod found my YouTube real quick. I was like, wow, that was quick. He's got my YouTube channel, and I mentioned before that, I said, you still got the magic stuff I still got gave you guys? He said, well, that might be in my brother's room. I need to ask him. Yeah, it's got a lot of magic tricks and stuff, including me and me and my friends, Tommy and Mike and Dave and Matt Galloway and my niece and nephews. In other words, Bobby and Wim and Eugene. And I said on my YouTube channel I got a variety too. Got all the Doug Hennings, well, most of the Doug Hennings, but I got all the Copperfields up. All 20 specials. Plus the 15 years of magic added. I got from the main illusions from the original CBS broadcast, and then thanks to Dave Duncan, thanks to the stories were able to take me to see Copperfield, and Tommy was able to do the driving, and Eugene and everybody. And I was able to get the 15 Years of Magic bonus footage right from Copperfield and his whole crew. You get the bonus feed. I've been anxious to get that. I let the Copperfield's crew guy know that. And that day, the DJ that was using a computer nowadays instead of just a turntable, record player, or a CD thing. He was using a computer to compress the music and do different kind of switch music. Anyway, like magicians say, illusionists, magicians always use technology to keep up with the high-tech ways. Magic and science is always going hand in hand. Science is magic, magic is science. He's like, what are you looking at, Willis? Oh, man. He's got that look again. Looks like a water tower there. It was the same one that Son Dowdy worked on. I'm sure that's something. Must be a military thing, that's all I can figure. Always good to photo them. They'll always be there. To find a y-intercept set. This is algebra, and I don't understand algebra. And this is the diagram of it. Sure, it means something. Here's the family all together. some kind of tradition. Oh, cute. Josh is like, what? And she's like, okay. Smirking. Who's in the background? Maybe it's Pastor Cole, I don't know. Or someone. Cute. More about Russell and Ronnie's here. Oh, I put this thing. He's friends with everybody. Ken, everybody. I'm friends with Ken and everybody. Judah Schofield. Judah G. Schofield. So we got 7 chat people. No, 8 actually. Robert Justice is on, David Rose is on, Eric Greenwater, Braylon, Jeremy Pierce, Sandra and Bo. A lot of people on the internet. Let's go back to the thing. As Lance Burton says, it's the science class you never took in college or school in general. Isolation event of perspective view.
Yeah, I know. I got points.
Oh, it's Henry. I thought that voice was familiar. And then you got Roy Justice, his voice is familiar. And Kevin Brown. Their story. And there's Kevin Brown. Speaking of Kevin Brown, there he is right there. Happy grandma and grandmother, grandfather, grandma and grandpa. And he raised his hand, yay, he's excited. Robert, Roy Justice, Wesley Yasser, and everybody. There's Josh Graff and her friend. Those are the ones that they now got my email and YouTube channel. Actually, if you click on added the videos, you get the whole, and then you clicked on videos, said, yep, you can do it that way too. Because usually it's http dot. Let me try it again. http //3w.youtube.com/user/spill page, all lowercase. And if you put another slash and spill the word videos, videos, it'll open up all the videos all at once. But he clicked on videos after he found my YouTube channel when I gave him that much, and all of a sudden he opened up all the videos that way. Either way it'll work. But it has all the Copperfield, most of the Doug Henning specials, a little bit of the Melinda, First Lady of Magic, and I should upload the rest of that eventually. And she might make a comeback because her two daughters want her to get back in the illusion business. Or as Copperfield, as David said, the Christian illusionists would say, illusionary business. That's Copperfield's made-up word, and I like that. Some people don't like that word, but I think it's cool. Cool, illusionary. That's a nice, has a nice ring to it. Illusionary. Oh, this is where you spin around and they do this at the Wilds. Just don't get sick. This one guy ate too much waffles and pancakes at the Wilds because they feed you real good. And he didn't quite get it to the run. He threw up everything. So it was lumber loggers against timber toppers. 1982, 83, somewhere around there. Me and my sister Cheryl went. Mark Taylor did the driving. We used the buses then before we started with vans. Before that, we went to the Bill Rice Ranch because Bill Rice Ranch. I went, but Cheryl didn't go. And then next time, Mark heard about the Wilds, and we ain't left since. And then Rusty Diller was doing Camp Deer Lake, and now the juniors go to Camp Deer Lake and the teens help out. I think that's cool. And then the Lord helped Mark Taylor to be called to be a missionary, so he decided, hey, why not get the teens in it? Now the teens go on mission trips too, so they get the feel of it. So in the 1980s, I was with the activities, Inspirations and all that. It's good to know Mark's still doing that. And we go to King's Dominion and hand out sewing tracks and do activities there too. Ride roller coasters. And Mark got me to get on that King Cobra. It's not there now because it broke. Some lady fell out and got killed, and I'm thinking, the Lord kept me safe that day. I just think that lady was saved. Anyway, and Mark said, we're going to do it. We're going to get a front row seat. I was like, what? And Sean, my friend, I don't know if it was Sean Dowdy or Ryan Smith, whatever the case, he said, we're going to do it. He said, well, I'll buy you a soda or something anyway. And Mark bought me a sandwich anyway. So I got front row seats, and I was praying to keep me safe. He said, well, if we don't make it, at least we know where we're going. I said, yeah, but I want to live longer. And Mark Taylor, we went on that thing. He said, well, at least we know where we're going. Yeah, I know, we're going to heaven, but I want to live longer. Basically, Mark Taylor was wanting to make sure if I was saved or not. Mark goes above and beyond to make sure if the person's saved or not. Trust me, Ted Peterson said that's how he got saved. The way Mark said it, he's never heard it said that way before. And that's how he found Jesus in his heart. He came knocking on the door and he said, hey, if someone came in and shot your whole family up, and you too, would you know you go to heaven or not? No, would you like to know? Yeah. And then he asked Jesus and said, hey, Valerie, we're going to church next Sunday. Okay. And keep praying for Ted. He's got health problems. I pray he pulls through. Bob Schofield and Judy and all that, Peter and Leslie. They've been going here a long time too. 1980s on up too. I was 11 years old as a teenager, and Josh and Sammy and Steven, they weren't born then, in that era, but their mom drove the bus and picked me up with Jim Powers and Bob Schofield and Rusty Diller were on the bus, and Flo Stahl. You know, she was on JKS, you come down to, you're going to house today. Bob was saying, let's go on a bear hunt, let's just see what we can do. And Rusty Diller was with the magical treasure chest, if you sit up straight and everything. And whoever got the lucky key got to open up the treasure and get the treasure in it. It could be a Bible, it could be candy or whatnot. Then we had Tricky Ricky here doing puppet and magic tricks, and Bob bought some stuff for me. And he bought the Bob a coloring book and let me use it, and then Mrs. Taylor wanted to use it, and then we give it back to Bob. Although Bob don't know what he did with it. It's lost in the files, but he gave me tons of Genie magazines, Magic magazines, and everything. Then Howard wanted to learn how to do the stage stuff, so I gave him a whole bunch of magic secrets, and now he's using it with ventriloquism.